Young couples, sit down and listen. Your mother and your father may not know. Those of us having children now, are you aware of what is called hypospadias? Sit back and get to understand. In case you have your baby, you may need to check out very carefully. When you give birth to your male child, a baby boy, check the bola very well. Sometimes, instead of having it at the tip, that is what is called external meatus. That part the urine will pass through to come out in front. Some people have it is underneath before front, before outside, under here. When a baby have the exit at this place, it's called hypospadias. What is the cause? It's not your fault, Bola, Kola, and it's not your own fault as well. It is called congenital abnormality. It's a rare condition, but it still happens to some people. We are discussing it because we begin to see it frequent of these days, and we wonder whether we have been exposed to some food or some factors why we're having children now coming out with that kind of problem. If that problem is in your child, check your baby between the age of 0 to 18 months or 2 years. That's when you can do correction or treat this child before he grows older. In case you identify what we have mentioned, hypospadias, or you don't even know how to notice, please see your doctor. Let your doctor examine your baby boy carefully. You will gain more if you follow this episode to the end. If you have found it in your baby, there's no drug. Let me clear your mind. Do not use agbo to correct it. It will not be corrected. What you need to do is you see a doctor. That child will need operation on his bola. Otherwise, these are the complications that can occur. If you know these complications, some are suffering of it today because they did not observe early. Avoid complications I'm going to state down to you now. Complications that can arise is if you circumcise this baby too early. Before you observe, you will notice that this baby cannot urinate for some days, and the baby will be crying, the tummy will be swollen. That may be minor thing if you discovered and you remove the cap that's used for the circumcision. If it is not noticed at this stage, such men may have challenges of impregnating their wives in future, because instead of the sperm to go straight forward, the sperm will have dropped on the way, and it doesn't drop with full force with energy, and such man cannot send the right quantity of sperm to the woman, and that become another problem. And in old age, it's difficult to correct. Correction of this problem is easier when your baby is less than 2 years. Hypospadias. You don't get to hear this more. We don't talk about these children because they don't listen. You have just married. You are looking forward to get pregnant, or you just get pregnant, or you just have your baby, and it's a male child. Your male child will be happy if only you observe that child very well before you get late. Check your baby. You don't know what to check, see your doctor and let them examine this child very well, including the bola. If it is well structured, be happy. He has a problem, go for correction before this child gets late. Otherwise, the child will curse you that my father, you didn't do well. My mother, you didn't do well for me. So do not allow your child to curse you in future.